Hey guys, welcome to another video, and I've asked Lilia to return. Say hi.
Hi guys.
Back by popular demand, we did a very cool video before on, I think it was signs of interest from women. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you watch it afterwards. But in this video, we want to talk about something that really I've never seen covered, and it's about how girls kind of view guys and say yes or no. Like yes or no, do they like them? Yes or no, would they talk to them? Yes or no, would they give the number, meet them on a date, kiss them, have sex with them, have a relationship with them and get married in the end. So like all the way along, because most of these situations are the girl's choice, and we talk about qualifying girls and challenging girls and all of this stuff from the male perspective. It's going to be good for you to see things from the female perspective. And so we've got Lilia here, and the reason is that I know you're very demanding, and sometimes Lilia introduces me to a guy that invited her on a date and she doesn't want to go just one-on-one, so she says come out with a girl and come with us, and I'll say wow, this guy's really cool, and she'll say no, I don't like him, and I'm like what, why not? So she's really fussy, so I think she's a good person to ask to do this versus girls that just like everyone. So Lilia, let's start at the beginning. You're in a bar, club, restaurant, street, whatever it is, and I know that guys check out girls and they say yes or no, meaning they'd sleep with her or not, or they'd just barely sleep with her, or she's amazing, so there's kind of always a yes or no thing. Do girls think in terms of that as well? Do girls?
Of course.
Do they think of I would sleep with him, or I would talk to him? Like what's the?
I'm not sure about the girls, but if we're talking about me, I would say it's yes or no in terms of can we be together or can we spend time together. I'm not thinking about
like would
marriage.
I be seen with that guy? Like would I go to a coffee just?
Can we spend time together? Can we be comfortable together?
What are
I'm not thinking about
sex
at all.
Yeah,
never.
I don't think girls do so much, unless some girls, maybe when they're drunk or something, and they look for a certain kind of guy who looks like he might be very good for sex, right?
Actually, I have some friends, my female friends, and sometimes when we go out and we drink, we have some alcohol, and maybe she didn't have sex for, I don't know, 10 years. Whatever, she can say sometimes, oh, I like this guy, I think
he would be like
the one for tonight.
Oh.
Just in this matter. But
does she choose like a big muscle man, or it can be anything, just like a confident guy?
Confident and handsome.
Okay. And when you see a guy, obviously you're seeing there's a lot of things communicated when you look at a guy, because it's how he moves, how he looks, his clothes, his body language. There's a million things. So are there any things that you pay attention to, or not really?
To be honest, I just need to get this feeling that he's very comfortable with himself.
Okay.
Even if he's not dressed very expensive. For me, he just needs to be a bit stylish or classy.
So not like in Nike t-shirt and sweatpants, but
can be. If we're going on sports,
to the gym,
yes, it's if it's in the gym or somewhere on the lake, I don't know, for a weekend barbecue, whatever.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can be like this.
So not super important how he dresses. He needs to look comfortable and relaxed, and that's like a body language thing that is kind of indescribable, but we try to describe it in the things we teach.
Exactly. If I see him with the guys, with some people, with his friends, I'm trying to, and I like the way he looks, for example. I'm trying to check his vibes with his friends. If he talks a lot, or if he's listening, if they're laughing, if he's respectful in this
you want him to be the powerful one in that group?
Yes, but maybe I don't like him talking too much.
You don't want him to be loud and boisterous, like shouting and stuff, but like quietly confident and in control, and when he talks, the people react and smile and things like that, and laugh.
Smile. I love guys with sense of humor a lot. This is really, really important for me.
So if he makes his friends laugh, then obviously that's like cool. Okay. And then, is there anything, like when he comes and talks to you, is there anything like in his actual walk and eye contact and stuff as he's approaching you? Anything before he opens his mouth, or that's all, that doesn't really matter, or you don't think about that?
I don't think about that.
Okay. And you're judging him when he starts speaking. What's important? What are the good things and bad things that he might do early in the conversation?
I don't like guys asking me million questions straight away about trying to figure out
what
how
you do,
often,
where you're from, how old are you?
how old am I? I hate that question. Not because I'm old or something, but I didn't like this question from the beginning of my life, probably.
Yeah.
I don't like questions when he asked in order to check and to understand if
how
he
many
can
men have you
respect
slept
me
with?
or not. Yes, like this one.
But that's normally later. But guys, like, do you drink a lot and do you go to?
Yes.
You told me someone
If
recently.
you would ask me these questions in the raw, I would say yes, I drink a lot. Yes, I had a lot of guys. Yes.
I'm in the
to
club
all
every night.
Every night, working.
Okay, so you don't like these kind of lots of questions and these kind of checking up questions.
But
so,
I like questions when he's trying to check about me today or about my future, like
All
my
right.
hobbies today and my work. I like these kind of questions about maybe books or cinema, movies.
how you spend your time, basically,
Yes.
yeah. And you mentioned future.
If I have some plans for holidays, for example.
So you've got a trip coming up, a nice trip in a couple of weeks, and this is something
Yes.
you're excited about, so you
And
want
we
to talk
can-
about
yes,
it. And that's better
exactly.
than talking about your ex-boyfriend or whatever it might be.
100%, yes.
Got it. So it's like present and future stuff. So we've got some concrete examples, and in the beginning, you're just trying to get a feel for him, understand who he is, right? And what are the things you're looking for? You're looking for him to, because I did a video that you were there when we were filming. I was talking about different cool qualities in guys. You know, he needs to have passion and drive and different things like that. Are there any qualities that when you're talking to the guy, you're looking for him to demonstrate? Like, you know, intelligence, I don't know, like what are the things you want him to show?
I want him to show his sense of humor. I want him to show his confidence with himself, his self-respect. You're right, he needs to be very enthusiastic about what he's doing.
I'm not, unfortunately, but yeah.
Fortunately.
I've got other things that
Maybe
make
you'll
up
get
for it. He
needs to do sports. Yes.
Active.
Very active and love his job.
Love his job. Or love something at least, yeah?
At least something.
His dog or
he's
something.
doing.
Okay, cool. This is like early stage stuff. Is there any things, what's the difference between a guy you only want to be friends with and a guy that you're looking at and you want him to kiss you? We didn't discuss any of this before, so I know I'm making you think on the spot, but I know some guys you're like, he's nice like a friend, and then other guys you're like, wow, he's so sexy. Like, what's the difference?
It's kind of chemistry again, maybe eyes.
Eye
There's
contact.
Eye contact, right eye contact.
You said one guy, for example, was just too weak and shy. Like, what was he doing wrong?
I need the guy to be stronger than me, and I'm a strong girl, strong lady. If I feel that he is weak, not gonna happen.
How does that guy show weakness?
He's trying to show how clever he is. No. He's trying to show me that he's more clever than I am, or more intelligent, or more powerful, which means for me that he is nothing. About kiss, you asked me. It's very important, the smell and perfume.
Nice perfume.
Yes, and eyes and right moments. Not too late and not too early.
I remember there was some guy and he didn't make his move, and then you were just like, you know, he failed completely. What was?
I nearly forgot about him. You still remember?
I like that guy. He was a nice guy, and he failed.
Yes, he was very
unfortunately.
handsome but useless.
Yeah. What made him useless? What did he do in that moment when he should have kissed you? He was just like looking away and nervous, or did he try and touch you but not? Like, what happened?
In the right moment, he just looked at me, and I was driving, and he left. Said, okay, good
So you
night,
drove
and
him
he
home, and then you were both looking at each other, and he's like,
okay, good night.
okay, bye,
Good night.
and kind of ran off.
Yes.
So he wasn't confident, being. It's not really sexual, but it's that kind of direction. Comfortable with himself, comfortable kissing, touching, and this kind of stuff. What is, when you're looking for a serious relationship, are there any extra things that he needs to have? Or let me back up. You're on a first date. What does he need to do to make you consider like seeing him more?
It's impossible from the first date. For me, it's impossible to understand, to get this feeling that I can trust him.
Okay.
But I'm watching him. I don't like guys checking out other girls.
So he can't
course.
act like a playboy. He
No.
needs to give you his attention.
Yes, and he needs to know how to handle this when if, for example, he's very popular, or he's handsome, or people know him and everybody or girls approach. He needs to know how to deal with that, so I don't feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm trying to deal with my
Jealous side.
jealous side, yes, but still have it.
All right. So a lot of the guys want concrete examples, you know. So can you tell me a time when, just one will do, like when a guy got your number in a bar or something, and it was just really cool the way he did it and what he said, what he did, and what made you say yes?
Normally, I don't like giving away my phone numbers, especially in a nightclub.
I think you tell guys you don't do it, yeah? You say,
Yes.
I don't give my number,
No,
yeah.
no, I don't give my number. But yes, you're right. There was one time that when I actually did, I was living by myself, and it was a long way from the exit to the road, and so I was waiting for the taxi standing next to the road, and some guy just approached me and said, "Oh, I'm chasing you. You are very special. I like to know that I'm special and that I look different." And then maybe he felt something about me that I'm different, not just.
So
like
there's a reason to
everyone
talk
else.
to you and not just any girl.
Yeah.
So he said you look different from all the other girls.
Yes.
You look special. So I had to.
I like that.
So I followed you all the way from the club.
Yes, he did that, and he asked me, where are you going? You leaving? You going home? I said yes, and then he said, I actually, maybe he was lying, I don't know. I actually leaving in 3 days, and I would like to have a chance to meet, to get to know you, to have a chat with you. And I was like, oh, okay, well.
Cool.
He was very nice and sincere. He was looking
sincere.
into my eyes, and I felt like he really, really liked me.
Cool.
But not from the way I looked. I wasn't. I was in some nearly
Simple
casual,
clothes.
yes, simple clothes.
So you just felt like some special, like, you know, as guys often, you know, we're walking and we feel something special about one particular girl, but he did like the bold gesture where he ran all the way, you know, out of the club, and she didn't feel freaked out because it's not in like some dark street, it's a place with taxis and stuff, so it was a safe situation, and it's a big gesture. And then he sincerely told her why, and then said, you know, I'd like to see you again. So it's just, it all makes sense, and you think, why not? You know, he seems fine, and you know, he's sincere, genuine, doesn't look too bad, and so why not give the number?
And also, I didn't promise him to spend an evening with him. What I like to do is, when I'm not sure if I want to spend much time with a guy, and I don't want to lose my time, I evaluate my time.
Yeah.
So we can meet for a break, for a lunch break tomorrow, so
cool.
I can eat. Anyway, I need to eat during the day, and you can be sitting there watching me.
Yes. So you don't
like
waste
that.
valuable time where you could be doing something.
And I can
yourself.
stay longer because I'm quite flexible at work, and I can make it shorter, pretend that I have
I have
some
important
yes.
business. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So that's a good example. I like that. And tell me some more. Did you think of any more things that, on this subject?
I think we've covered everything, but I would like to tell you again that for me it's not really important if he's dressed very expensive. I never check guys' watches. Sorry, I know.
No, you can say guys' watches. Guys' watches.
Guys' watches.
Plural.
Yes.
What a guy's watch.
Guys' watches. I never check them because I need something more valuable from this guy than his expensive.
Gold bars. What?
No.
His heart and his
ability
emotion.
to love me, just me, and
Wow.
to understand what's inside of me and appreciate that.
So it's like Beyonce or one of these songs where it's like, I don't care about all your stuff.
Yeah,
I just want,
probably.
you have to love me and only me. Yeah, something like this. But
I hope you
it's
guys
real.
believe in that, but it's true.
I'm quite romantic. Yeah, I try to believe in it. So there you have it, guys. Another video with Lilia. I think she shared some really cool stuff. If you liked it, let us know in the comments below. If you don't like it, let us know as well. I never delete them. But me and Lilia will be reading all your comments, so let us know what you think. Thanks, guys.